cockiness, some would call it being a diva. When you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway. Let's see what he can do with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So LSU's offense comes onto the field first today. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right. David, both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
Is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So, no doubt, the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
On third and short, the power run here. Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. LSU quick to the line.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more...
Turning it on! Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Think about when Garrett Nussmeier goes into the quarterback room at LSU, and there are giant murals of Joe Burrow and Jaden Daniels. Heisman winners. Jesse, that's some pressure. But, man, if he can cut down on the turf, unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. They won it all, and that is exactly what they got.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing him go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. Looking to throw, it's a fake, the kicker wants to throw it. Pulled down for the tackle. Out last score.
The pass and coverage, they can play man and zone, but I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You got to worry about the ground game. You may get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Now facing third and short from their own 17. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
And the you can grab, but you can't hold on. A defensive holding penalty will give this offense a first down. 3 yards, first down for the offense after that penalty. They'll run it from the gun. He made the first guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
No surprise, this offense has their foot on the pedal, trying to take advantage of a defense that struggled in their last game. Obviously, they lost that one, but nice play early, swatting that ball away. That should help this defense's confidence.
They free for a big gainer down to the 43. Missouri really moving on offense, set up with another first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. Down to the 32 and out of bounds right there.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these 3rd downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and a flow. Nice job reading the defense. Beautiful pass.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Terry. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
It's in.
Fucking defense, bro.
Lead, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Oh, and the attempt is no good. They missed an opportunity to cut this deficit in half, still down by 6.
And that kind of tells you how the season's gone for this squad. Just whether it's the offense, whether it's the defense, now it's the special teams, you know, missing a makeable kick. It's been that kind of year.
Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Going downfield for the big play.
And I think on that last play, it's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
The sure hands, it's Thomas. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Another interception. That's number 17 on the year. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. Here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Shakes off the defender. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The play action fake. He's got it. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's what he catches, big fella.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Finds his man. It's Hardy. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over. And while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air. It's Nussmeier. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops the throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He takes it at the 45. And the returner will be knocked down. Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Missouri will snap it in the red zone. Looking to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to pass. It's complete. Into the end zone. Touch. Missouri. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
He'll bring it out. It's Watkins. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Got it in the middle. It's Anderson. Now, guys, when it comes to LSU, boy, did they have a big pickup in recruiting. Stud in the secondary. 5-star defensive back. Gives them a verbal. What a huge boost for this program, Dave.
This is enormous. Getting a guy in the back end, a 5-star guy like that, dude, it's plug and play, and those guys pan out at such a high level. Just, they have so much speed. The
picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. The sudden change on the turnover, man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22. Give to the running back. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks for the first down. On the doorstep of with the run on first and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll run the screen. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1.
Well, a short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of their field?
This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. He'll keep it on the sneak. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal. And he'll have to be precise from the left hash in this short angle. Right down the boulevard. It's good. Now up by 7 points here in the second. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Navy answered the bell away from Annapolis today with an impressive victory. The midshipmen knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team.
There he goes. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Might be changing the route. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Hubs it downfield. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Gets away from 1. Tight end finds a soft spot. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. What that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. A really nice play call.
They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. Grabbed over the middle, it's Manning. Touchdown Tigers! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out and start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. If you can do that, I don't know why you don't do it every time. Reduce the risk. Banged it out of the back of the end zone. They'll put it in play at the 25. Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fights off a defender. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Making side adjustments here. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Makes the grab, it's Anderson. Nice pickup there, gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. That's a 1st down for the offense. From the gun, give on the inside.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, just run positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
To the air on second down. Oh, they're after him. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. They'll look to pin him deep.
Yeah, they can be on
Punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them back up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. This drive will open from the 15. They'll go to the ground. He's stopped in the backfield again. This defense trying to send a message he'll have to carry into halftime. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Going to swing it on second down. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They've got him now. He almost picked up that first down on the screen. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Tigers come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. He'll throw on third down. Unloads to the right. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup.
Really nice job with the patience by the wide receiver there on that route. Working against man coverage in the perimeter of the field, he knows exactly where he needs to get and at what time he needs to be there so that when he turns around, the ball's there and they get the first.
The offense burns his third and final timeout of the half. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking downfield very late in the half. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And a lot of coaches will say that limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big, fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. LSU ready to put it away and open this second half. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Escapes trouble. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Let's see what they've got on second down. Now the play fake. And the quick shuffle pass. At the 35, he's loose. He steps out right at the 30-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Going to the running game. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Mizzou coming out with a fresh set of downs. Might as well give it to him again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And this defense's head is spinning.
He's better than that, bro.
This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting over the block, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good over the next down.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
Looking for the score. Touchdown, Tiger. Made the grab in the end zone for the score. They've got the lead trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
Man, this defense has their hands full. They're dealing with a quarterback that is pinpoint accurate, making good decisions, and they're dealing with a wide receiver group that has a lot of speed and some burners on the perimeter. They might want to think about playing some more zone coverage moving forward. That's now 3 passing TDs they've allowed.
He'll bring it back from inside his spot. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Just barely able to stop him. He almost housed that baby. The nice return there. That last line of coverage is the only thing that stopped him from scoring. Fires to the big fella. At the 35, he's open. And he's brought down after a nice gain. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Looking for a man, it's Nussmeier. Quickly complete. Gets it inside the 10, out of bounds at the 9 after the big pickup on that one. LSU lining up first and goal. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Ocean from the wideout. And to find the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give on the option. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. Running game got it done on the last play. Now it's first down. Using his legs, it's Hardy. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Coleman. And he's able to shed 1 tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
You run the slant route day one, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom, stick my foot in the ground, throw it.
You got to get right there.
Well, there wasn't a lot of mystery on that one, guys. Just simple QB sneak to keep this drive going. They've done a good job so far the entire drive, keeping the chains moving. Nice execution on the sneak. Good push up front. Quarterback picked the right side to tuck and run to, and we'll see what they do to finish off this drive.
Wants to go up top on first down. Got a man. It's Manning. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Yeah, Nice job on the defense. That's what you're supposed to do. As soon as they catch the football, you want to limit that yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job by the D.
Wants to fire on second down. Escapes the sack. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
I think he's showing you his experience on that decision right there. There was nothing open, so don't try to force it into coverage. You've got the lead. If it's not there, just throw it away. The head coach loves to see his quarterback make that kind of decision.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. So Missouri will have to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Probably not quite as good as he hoped as it goes out of bounds at the 20-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. That was a big stop by the defense. Now to see if they can take advantage and draw a little closer in this game. We're starting to get late. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. The Tigers in a good spot here with second and short. To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Got it in the middle. It's Durham. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. LSU right back to the line.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So the final period starts with a second down play. He might want another play. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Good timing on the quick out. He makes a little bit of headway and is pushed out of bounds at the 43. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Durham. You want to talk about light on your feet. Man, can he get through there. He's down to the 37. The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags on the third down. And the Tigers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Give to the single back. His junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Leaves it with the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time. Blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create creative plays, and get the ball back.
Missouri will have to send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Nussmeier. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. A strike downfield. Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on 1st down. He'll throw it. Catch in the middle. It's Durham. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. The Tigers moving quickly to the line.
And this offense is going to have to be aggressive, right? Down a couple possessions. Got to continue to get these 1st downs. Move quick. Don't be in a hurry. But they've got to keep the accelerator down because they need some explosive plays.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run it from the gun. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. And the Tigers really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, running back on the move. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. On 4th down, going to the air. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration.